on this fine evening. Isn't she so pretty? We'll have to see who else is wandering the sanctuary. Ooh, got some tunnel action going on. All the cats are playing. It looks like Todd got a fun setup for the cats tonight. They look like they're gonna like it. These guys are playing. There's Steven. He's thinking about going in the tunnel. He's looking. Okay. Our Airbnb guests are watching. Here's Strawberry. There's Strawberry. You guys were looking for Strawberry and Queen Bee. I haven't found Queen Bee yet. But there is Strawberry. Okay, let's go outside. It's a gorgeous day outside. So there's lots of cats outside. It's a little warm for us humans, but the cats like it. Got some cats talking down here. Blackie from Jackie. Hi guys. It's John Cena. Aren't you so handsome? You can't even see him, right? No. Yeah, you can't even see John Cena. There's no cat right even in front of me.
Someone's here to pick up some cat food.
It's in the garage up there. Yep. All right, so we do have a Craig update. Dr. Ashley is currently here working on Craig. She is doing, he's in surgery right now. They are currently in our mobile vet clinic doing surgery, so we don't want to bug them, obviously. Is in there observing, and that poor little kitten, what he had to go through. So Dr. Ashley, she was explaining to me and Chris what he has. He had congenital glaucoma, and the pressure from the glaucoma made his eye rupture and cause infection and ickiness. And just to think, a little kitten had to go through that. He's probably only 4 weeks old or something like that. So he is having something that's she's basically said a step up from an enucleation. It's an externation. I wrote the name down and I pronounced it like 50 times before I did this live. But it's essentially he had to have more than just the eye removed. He had to have the whole entire eye socket removed and all the ickiness that had it. He had endured externiation. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you, Lori, for your donation. So that little guy, he was found outside on a property of Wilma's dad. Sadly, the people in that neighborhood don't spay and neuter. So little kittens are found like Craig and like Stitch, where they have injury And yeah, people need to spay and neuter. So I think Craig, Wilma's dad, is going to be going back and finding seeing if he can get the other kittens and stuff before maybe something else happens to them too. There's Lewis. He looks so content. We are so blessed to have Dr. Ashley and her coming in on a Sunday, her day off. Thank you, Brian, for the donation. And thank you, Emily, for the donation for Craig. We're so blessed to have Dr. Ashley be able to come in and do this for your cats on a Sunday. Because everything always happens on the weekend when normal vet clinics are closed, right? But we're so blessed that we have our very own veterinarian now who's totally on our team and wants to do what's best for these fur balls. Thank you, Darrell, for your donation for Craig. So he had to have, so when she started the surgery, the eye, there were like a lot of the eye, not the infection part, the eye popped out like when she first started doing the surgery. Look at Fatty. She's so cute. It's sad to see what a little tiny kitten had to go through. So her friend's cow, she was doing surgery on that today, and they'll see within the next couple of days how he's going to be, she was saying. Fatty girl. So he had a externiation. So it's similar to a enucleation, but he had to have the entire eye socket and its like stuff taken out. So he will only have one eye and he'll be like Orangey. We were trying to tell Dr. Ashley that Orangey needs a brother that looks like him. And he could be called like Dreamsicle or something like that. There's Esme. There's Julian back there. Yes, we are so blessed to have Dr. Ashley. He will need prayers as he recovers from this surgery. Pretty extensive surgery for a little kitten. Seeing stuff like that, and then seeing people that don't spay and neuter and let, think about a lot of this happens to, sadly, a lot of kittens that are left outside. Blackbeard is zonked. Here's one of our one-eyed cats. Hi, Gandalf. So this happens to cats that get eye infections, or he had congenital glaucoma, which made the pressure from the glaucoma rupture his eye. That's what Craig had. I'm not sure what. So Gandalf came to us with no eye. So I'm not sure what he had, but it's sad to think of all the suffering that has to go on. Hi, Nicholas. When cats are outside, when no one wants them or cares for them. Gandalf, he's such a ham. So Dr. Ashley probably is not going to adopt him, but we will find him a great home. Oh. So when a cat that has to have an eye removed, or a one-eyed cat, they live normal lives. Gandalf is just like a normal cat. He rolls around and plays, and Craig will be when he recovers too. Especially at Craig's age, where he probably wouldn't know any different. He is young, and it's just like a three-legged cat. Like, remember Tuxie 3 or King Fergus, when it probably took some adjusting at first to get used to only having the 3 legs. It might take a little bit of adjusting at first to just having one eye, but they do adjust well. We got a tortie fight going on. A tortie. Addie walked away from the kerfuffle. Yes, exactly. They learn to live with one eye. Look at, there's Xena. Doesn't she look so comfortable? Living the life of luxury. Peter Parker. Downy is doing good. She was out during visiting hours eating some food, some dry food. So she's probably somewhere in her sanctuary. Yes, we hope that Craig, the person, Wilma's dad, will be able to get the other kittens and mom too. Who do we have? We have Eclipse, Neptune, and Blitzen. And a Peter Parker tail. These cats are so content. They had lots of awesome visitors today. We love when you guys come and visit your cats. They're preparing for our next summer sunsets with the fur balls. Gandalf says that he will let you rub his belly at the next summer sunsets, so make sure to come on July 12th. There's Nugget. Our summer sunsets with the fur balls are from 6:30 to 8:30. You guys get to come and enjoy our playground when the cats are out here the most, which is during the evening time. You go see everyone's out. They're all being lazy. Look at all these pancakes. So Downy does go outside. She goes out in the evening usually. Does it when people are not watching her. Old Man Jenkins was over here earlier today, but I don't know where he is anymore. Thank you, Michelle Weaver. We really appreciate all the donations for Craig and these fur balls. Okay, let's see if there's anyone over here. Ooh, we have these two are they're from the same colony. Did you guys know that? Whitney and Alan? They came from a colony, I think, in Minneapolis. And I believe they were from a colony where all the other colony mates were poisoned. And they were two of the few that were left. There's Whitney and Alan. And we've had them for years. and we still can't touch either one of them. Here's Julia. Oh, come to the window. Okay. Chris is alerting us to come to the window. This is probably an update on our little Craig. So we gotta go, guys. I guess I could have... I'll go through this door. Sorry for... Okay, there's music out here playing, so we're gonna have to talk the entire time. But that's okay. Okay, so our mobile vet clinic, isn't this cool that when one of our cats gets sick or needs to be seen for a wellness exam, we can just go right over here to our mobile vet clinic. Aww. So there's Craig. He had his eye externiation. Am I saying it right? I hope so. That Dr. Ashley performed. Externiation. Okay, see, I did say it right. He'll have road to recovery, so he'll need lots of prayers as he recovers. That eye already looks, it does look so much better than it did. It looked so painful before. He probably does already feel so much better. Obviously, he's still under anesthesia and sleepy. But it looks so much, like it feels probably so much better than when it was all puffed out and from the congenital glaucoma and the pressure. Both eyes were not removed. It was just, what side is that? The right side? Yeah, just the right side. Oh. So he's still waking up. What? Oh, it's his left side. So he's still waking up from surgery. I think, is he going home with Dr. Ashley tonight? They're wondering. Probably, right? Dr. Ashley? Yeah. But he is doing good from surgery. All right. Chris got some work to do. All right. We'll give you guys probably more updates tomorrow on him. Thank you, Jean, for donating towards Craig. The eye already looks like it probably feels so much better. Could you imagine what it felt like? I need to set you guys down so I can lock this door. It's being troublesome. Could you imagine what it felt like if the eye ruptured like that? He's already probably going to feel a lot better with it out. He'll be on some good medicine. As he recovers, obviously. And he'll probably be back to a normal kitten sooner than you think. Because kittens are resilient. It's kind of like with people say that kids are resilient. Sometimes kittens are too, depending on the circumstance, obviously. There's Old Man Jenkins. Somebody was asking about him. Here's Gianna. Oh, she doesn't want to say hi. So we're so thankful for Dr. Ashley and her coming to do his surgery. And I bet he already feels so much better. Here's Jack Skellington. Hey, Jack. So you guys donating and watching and sharing these lives are the ways that you guys continue to let us be able to do what we do. You let us have these cats have their very own veterinarian and have safe and warm beds to sleep in and food in their bellies. So Chris helped with little guy's surgery, making sure that he was all right. He'll be monitored and watched. We do have a vet tech, yes, Isabel. There's our Furball Fest shirt. Have you guys seen it yet? So this is the back. All those cute butts. Vet Tech Chris, Facebook Vet Tech Chris assisted today. It's a weekend. What do you do, right? There's Furball Fest on the front. We got Will, Anita, Godfrey, Fatty, Father Abraham, Reuben, and Boris. And then the butts are so adorable on the other side. That's our shirt of the month is Teamwork Makes This Possible. So these two shirts you can purchase on our shop, furballfarmshop.com. And your purchases help these furballs, your cats, and us being able to continue to do what we do and help cats like Craig and Stitch and any other cats that need help. Thank you, Mark, for the donation. Which one is Fatty's butt? Okay, you gotta look at this and you gotta be able to, you'll probably be able to tell. All butts point to that butt. So she's right in the middle. Isn't this such a cute back to a shirt? It is so adorable. And it also has our spay and neuter logo up top. So when when everyone's looking at your cute shirt with the butts and the Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary logo, you can also tell everyone to spay and neuter, right? Isn't his diaper so cute? There's Father Abraham's booty. There's lots of unique and inclusive butts on the shirt. The shirt is very inclusive. All right, should we see who's in the meet and greet room? Maybe. First, you guys got to see this. Look how cute Blizzard is. Isn't he so handsome? He's so tired. It's awesome to see cats that used to be so afraid of us be comfortable in sleeping out in the open. Like Blizzard. Who else is in here? See if we can see some Cat Tree Forest cats. Here's a cat that has become he really likes the Cat Tree Forest now. Is Mr. Alfalfa. He's been in here I swear he's been in here all day. So cool to see him sleep so peacefully. Somebody's meowing over there. Yes, exactly. It is awesome. It is awesome to see the cats go out of survival mode when they realize they're safe. That is so true, Carrie. It is so true. This little black cat is meowing for his buddies. Sherry keeps calling him Alfredo. I mean, I can honestly see why you would call him Alfredo. He kind of looks like his name would be Alfredo. Doesn't Alfalfa look like his name would be that? It's so similar too. I could see him being an Alfredo. Okay, I missed a comment that I wanted to see. Okay, let's see if we can see anyone else in the cat tree forest that we normally don't see. There's always a lot of West End cats in here that the names don't come to mind. There's Mamba, Miss Mamba. It's hard to see who's all in here. Oh, here's our Ishmael. Hi, Ishmael. Ishmael. Wait, I need to zoom in on that. That's so funny. Ishmael! Like how content he looks. Ishmael! He says, oh, that feels so good. Ishmael, your tongue is sticking out. That is so funny. Ishmael he's kind of still high on catnip. I brought him a piece of catnip earlier. You could see it. There's a little bit of evidence down there. It's hard to see, but I think he's on that secondhand high. Ishmael, did that feel good? Oh my gosh, you are so funny, Ishmael. Oh. Ishmael, are you blepping? Do you need more nip, Ishmael? Oh, he says he needs more. Might have to go pick him some more nip. There's carrot cake. You want to smell the camera, carrot cake? You see, he's hugging his nip. He's got a little piece down there. I don't think Ishmael knows what day of the week it is. He says it's Catter Day every day. Don't you, Ishmael? You're so funny. What an awesome cat. And Carrot Cake has like the most adorable little face. You gonna hit the camera? Oh, that was nice of you. She looks like a little baby Roma. She has such a unique face. Right, Carrot Cake. Hmm? You are so funny. All right, I think we'll find a fur ball to end on. So if you, so Craig is out of surgery. If you didn't hear, he had, Dr. Ashley said he had congenital glaucoma, and from the glaucoma, the pressure made his eye rupture, making what you guys seen earlier with his eye out of it. He had to have a externiation, I believe that's how you pronounce it, where they had, Dr. Ashley had to remove his eye and the socket and all the contents and get rid of that infection and gross stuff. Thank you, Robert, for your awesome donation. We appreciate all you guys' love and prayers and donations and watching this and sharing with your friends. You guys all support these fur balls just by doing that. We will be live again at 8 o'clock on Facebook, so make sure to tune in for that. And we will see you then. Annabelle says, thanks for watching. And she hopes that she gets a churro soon. But Miss Fatty Girl, do you want to say thanks for watching? All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Bye.